Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I am finally back to a semi-normal schedule. So, we are going to try to pick up where we left off. It's been a little while, but I have been practicing. But just to make sure that we're not completely throwing ourselves into the deep end, especially with loud birds. The first time I get to record in a long time, you guys want to be as loud as possible? Okay, that's nice. Alright, thanks guys, appreciate that. But we're gonna go with something pretty standard. We're going Blazing Lariat, Thunder Drop, Air Spinner, and of course the old power rules. So, the other thing you might notice is that this video is in a slightly different aspect ratio. That is because my new monitor actually allows for a different aspect ratio from what I've been using. So I'm gonna use that. It's an ultra wide view. I believe it's 21 by 9, so I believe this is a 3440 by 1440 display. It looks really good on my end. I don't know how it's going to look on everyone else's. I just hope that it doesn't completely distort the video, but I want you guys to let me know what you think. From what I've been noticing from just the little bit of recording I did the other hour, it didn't look bad when I played it back on my other display, which only goes to 1920 by 1080. But I want to know what you guys think, what you're experiencing, because this isn't all about me. And part of it is, make no mistake. Hello, graphical glitch. What was that? I died, but I didn't really die. I will haunt you until your dying day, wizard. Yes, birds. Yes, you exist. Yeah, just give me the armor increase. Just keep it nice and simple. Super Carrot Cake is nice, but far from anything that I really need. Alright, so this is the first time my birds have gone this crazy since we moved in. I think they're hearing me talk a whole bunch and they're like, "It's our time to shine!" Yeah, see? It's just because they're hearing me talk and they're like, "Yes, let's go!" Either that or they're just really angry that I'm paying attention to something other than them. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that makes people not want to let people have pets in apartments. Just saying, guys. Maybe calm it the hell down. So Thunder Drop is a spell that wonderfully puts me in range for using Blazing Lariat, and it also does good damage. And, oh, what do we have here? Ooh, Exploding Fireball. I like that idea. I also like Deferred Dynamo. But I think Exploding Fireball will ultimately be the better choice. Don't get me wrong, Deferred Dynamo isn't a bad spell, but for my setup, I do think that just strong single-hit damage is probably the smarter idea. That, and I do think that I'm going to get more of an area of effect out of... Yeah, I'm going to be dumb. I do think I get more of an area of effect out of Exploding Fireball than Deferred Dynamo, so... Again, I have my reasons. It's not just, this spell's easier. Oh, what? Okay, enough. I swear I haven't forgotten how to play this game. I know it doesn't look like it from my gameplay right now, but I swear I haven't forgotten how to play this game. I have been practicing. This will actually make Thunder Drop stronger. And that looks like a good first floor. Okay, guys, calm down. Scratch, scratch, scratch. As I was saying, let me know how the videos look when in the new display format. I'm hoping that the ultra-wide doesn't throw things off for many of you, but if it does, let me know, and I will do what I can to adjust the videos, but that does come with the caveat of I do think that the ultra-wide format is just straight up better for my gameplay purposes, so there's only so much that I can do, you know. Hands tied, I gotta make myself happy too, you know. Whee! Go away. No, I said go, not the little orby bitch, you. Go away. There we go. You know what I just said to Cecil? Same goes for you, Riku. Be good. Alright, now we're looking a little bit better. So I was just playing Beat Hazard, or actually I was playing its sequel. I don't know if any of you have played Beat Hazard. Basically, it's a arcade-style shmup that uses your own music to create the difficulty in the levels. It's a lot like Symphony, aside from it's a little bit faster paced, and not everything is 100% decided by the track. The enemies and whatnot have more or less their own patterns, and what's determined by the track isn't always what enemies show up. It's more so what patterns they follow, like how fast the shots fly, things like that. I do like the idea of the combo gloves. Healing potions no longer decrease in effectiveness. I like that too. So if I have the money for it, I'll come back for that. I'm not too worried about Infinity Marble because with this setup, anytime I get an enhanced Arcana to use, I'm probably just going to use it pretty quick. Whee! Sorry, big guys. Also, remember what I said about power setups, is that if you're going to go with a big attack damage boost setup, you want spells that are going to essentially do strong single hit damage, because these spells that do a lot of multiple hits are going to be better for you. Go away, go away, go away. Woo! There you go, suckers. Are going to be better for you with a critical hit build. Which doesn't explain why I'm using Air Spinner, but when it comes to basics, there aren't a lot of basics that just do strong single hits. I mean, there's Bouncing Blaze. Hello, Doctor. So I was going to buy the Royal Jelly, but I do think I'll get more out of buying this and giving it to Dr. Song. Except for I just realized no matter what I do, it's going to end up being Thunder Drop, so that was just kind of a waste. And I don't want to give up Thunder Drop. I am okay using Gale Force alignment though, so I guess it's not all bad. There we go. Well, that's just going to prevent me from getting frozen. That's not too useful for me right now. Or in fact, it's not going to be useful for me until Sura, and even then, it's... I don't know, I'm just hoping to find Kremire. I almost never do, but here's hoping. Seems like anytime I have a relic I want to sell him, he just kind of goes, "Oh, sorry, got places to be." How did I miss? Go away. One, two, three, four, throw throw that at you. Screw your Iron Maiden. It's a good thing that that attack has a bunch of headers, just like real lightning bolts, otherwise that'd be near impossible to dodge. And you've seen from my previous runs, I have trouble dodging that even regardless. Mentis Imperium. Actually, I kind of like that idea better than Gale Force alignment for this build. Again, I want to stress, I like the Gale Force alignment spell. It's just probably not the best thing for this particular build. Okay, you can stop it! God, I hate these little roly bastards. Could also just be that my build isn't too great at handling them, but... I wonder how long the charm effect lasts. Alright, so I asked the question, how long does the charm effect last? The answer is apparently yes. So let's make sure to use that on things that are particularly strong. Like that. Smooth. Also, it looks like Mentis Imperium has a cooldown time of about 6 years. Alright, you know, what in the world? What is happening to all of my attacks? And while you guys are taking care of each other... There we go. Okay, so Mentis Imperium is actually really good. Okay, what is going on here? It's Atlas's level. Why am I even asking? The answer is everything is falling apart. You're getting what you deserve. You're reaping what you sow. What have I done wrong? You haven't uploaded in over a week. That's what you've done wrong. I didn't have a choice. Too bad, loser. Alright, so ultimately we're just... I have my money on the Rogue because he has much faster frame data. There we go. What do we have here? Oh, there's many things here that I like. Survivability coming in many sizes. Alright, well we're going to start with the jewelry box. And then I'll decide later if I want to come back for the raspberry cookie box, because Iris could actually have something useful. You know, so long as she's following the rules of supply and demand. If she tries to supply me with, like, say, the arcane equivalent of... Oh, I'll just let you handle things while I take care of this guy. Alright, now I have to take care of you, and we're good. Golden, in fact. Oh, she's got Bouncing Surge. I don't think I didn't see that. You got Bouncing Surge. And you've got the upgrade to Air Spinner. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford both, and Air Spinner definitely takes precedence. Oh, what do you have? Better not take Mercenary's Dagger, as much as I like the idea of an improvement to my attack damage. I also know that I don't have infinite money. This is just as true in the game as it is in real life. I think the birds have gotten used to me talking because they're not being like loud and vicious anymore. Alright, so son of a bitch. Hate that stupid reflect bubble. Alright, cool. Now let's go back, get the air spinner upgrade, because that can only make things better. So we won't be getting the raspberry cookie box, but that's okay because we're now going to have a much easier time taking care of ourselves. Okay, friggin' these guys gotta go. Oh, Mentis Imperium also does a decent amount of damage, too. Alright. Onwards! We've got a trial to conquer, and by God, we're going to do it. You know, I see Shu looming in the horizon going, welcome to your doom. Kick his ass! Awesome. I like Tracer Barrage, but it's probably better that I leave it. Is that a health orb I saw down there that I didn't pick up? Huh. Alright. Glad I've got decent peripheral vision. What do we have here? Curse Eater's Mask. I only have one cursed object. Honestly, probably be better to have Kali's Flower Diadem, just considering that I have lower maximum health than usual, thanks to Glass Cannon. You did that, you twat! Even though it was my own choice, I still think it's better to be safe than sorry. There we go. Because oftentimes a good run will help itself out by mitigating its own weaknesses. And right now one of my weaknesses is that my maximum health is 350 and not 500 or more. Yes, I know. Everybody resists my friggin' lightning attack. Losers. And, man, as much as I'd like to partake, I'm not sure it's a good idea right now. Especially since I'm not sure I'll be able to afford Kali's Flower Diadem if I buy that. Let's see what amount of money I have towards the end of this floor here. Stupid ghouls. Ghouls are fools! And other things that rhyme. Oodles of noodles and kits and caboodles. That doesn't even rhyme with ghoul, are you sure? You, kill him for me. Okay. Or don't. You know what, that works too. You guys are willing to fight each other, it gives me more breathing room. And over here we have a very similar setup. God, I hate elemental summoners. No, she doesn't have anything I want. God, I can't even afford it after all that. Alright, boss, and then we'll see what happens. I missed! Well, I didn't miss, but I didn't exactly get to continue the combo after the stagger, because I was being dumb. And Sparrow Windstone. Now we'll go back for the diadem. Bee! Bee? What are you talking about? That meme is long dead. I wasn't even talking about Bee Movie. We told you it's dead already. Shut up! Alright, so with the enemies resisting wind attacks and status effects from wind spells in the next level, I'm pretty sure that Mentis Imperium will not be very useful, but I will leave it on, I'll test it. If it doesn't do much, then I guess I get rid of it and do something else. There we go, we got... Oh, lame. Then again, I suppose there's no reason to think that that wouldn't have happened. Ow. Okay, I'm being really stupid. You'd think I really did forget how to play this game. Oh, I keep trying to force myself to the left against the wall to dodge the attack? Yeah, that's smart. Don't worry, nothing will ever go wrong. Alright, Shu. You're perhaps the biggest bastard of them all when it comes to boss battles, but... And big guys aren't affected by the charm. It's a shame. I put on the charm and it had no effect. And it's just like my dating life. Not to get personal or anything, I'm just saying. Yes, birds. Well, that was... I mean, okay, so it found me the boss room, but, you know, there are other things I'd like to find. There we go. Get back here. Oh. Sparrow Windstone is actually making things a little difficult on me, at least for that specific spell. I see Flame Fusion! And ooh, those are both really good spells. Especially with this build. I don't know, both are particularly good. It's, right now I'm kind of focusing on what's going to take down Shu fastest. Because I am worried about how that fight's going to go. Shu has the ability to take you from full to nothing pretty quick, especially with his stupid overpowered signature spell. Slap fight! Woo! Loving it. Yeah. There's some more things that I like. Okay, maybe instead of worrying about spells, I should just grab the Sleepy Thunderstone for better control over what's going on. You, help me. Not gonna charm you, but it does a lot of damage. So I kinda get why it has such a long cooldown, I just don't necessarily approve. There we go. Everything's working out good now. Let's get that Sleepy Thunderstone. We've got Dose Stones. I'm probably going to have to not pick up a... No thank you. Probably going to have to not pick up a new Arcana and just work with what I've got, which... Oh, the horror. It's not like I don't have a full suite of Arcana, I'm just, you know, greedy. And that is why I love Chaotic Rift. It is my most used dash Arcana strictly because it can do things that the others can't. I've already been over this many times, but because it essentially makes you skip over the space in between point A and point B, really good for dodging attacks. Really good. There we go. Okay, Mentis Imperium is actually kind of cool. I think maybe I should give that spell its own showcase run, because that is good. Because not only does it charm the enemy that you hit with it, assuming it's not one of the big guys, but it also makes nearby enemies target the charmed enemy, because then they're going, oh, you're a problem. Which, yes, that enemy is a problem. But it also eliminates a problem on your end of things, and it's... oh, love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. So that brings up the idea of, hey, the charm effect is actually really strong in this game. You know what else is really strong? Awkward hurt boxes. For things like random plants and those exploding barrels. Like, I'm pretty sure the exploding fireball should have been able to go in between those barrels. But apparently, common sense is not my strong suit right now. Because the game basically just said, hey, you idiot. There we go. No, get back here. You need to be lariated. Lariated? What does that mean? Well, I don't know. It means to be hit by a lariat. I think of better ways to put that. Oh, put a sulk in it. All right, I have enough room for 2 more relics. None of those relics are going to do much aside from Rudra's pinwheel, so I'm going to hold on to my money for the time being. And I want to wait and see if I find anything that would be a better expenditure of 150 gold. There's always the possibility that nothing else will stand out. There's also the possibility that... okay, let's test. Okay, didn't do it this time. Alright, and I want to charm the wind guy. If I can. I'm not even sure the game will let me. Okay, right now it's more a matter of targeting than anything else. I just can't get a lock on him because of the fucking ghouls. Hey, you slow ass, stay over there. Okay, so Mentis Imperium does work on the wind enemies. Ooh, Bouncing Bubble, though. That actually is a good deal better than just picking up a random relic. This is going to be something that saves me against Sura, because I've been getting some good practice in, but I get the feeling that today is going to be wild Null Flash Agent Day. Okay. Wait, what? What the hell happened? Perhaps I don't want to know. Curb stomp him, guys. Alright. Oh, here's Cremire, finally. You take those. Thank you. Oh, hey, and I can still afford Rudra's Pinwheel. Nice. And that's going to make Air Spinner a lot better. And Mentis Imperium. So, yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the Arcana of choice. You. More slap fighting. It's pretty much the theme of this run is everybody was going slap fighting. Their minds were fried by lightning. Even though the spell is wind-based. I can't be fucked to think of that. Help me out, buddy. Make my life easier. Okay. Oh, cut it out. Here, go hurt them. Oh my god, that archer is pissing me off. Okay, I am in trouble. My health is no longer in a safe, stable position. And again, it hasn't been since I picked up Glass Cannon. It's just now it's even more noticeable. But I can afford both, so when I say both, I mean both this and a health potion. Alright, cool. Got rid of him before he could summon reinforcements. Let's just take care of these guys and call it good. Alright, go back and grab the health potion. There. Alright, now we hope not to get our ass kicked by Shu. So we're almost touching noses. This battle shall be known as the time of the awkward greeting. Damn it. Alright, so he's gonna use his ultimate. Sweet. Alright, that was a really good fight. I'm actually really happy with how that went. I do not care about that. And we get to go into Sura at full health, but let's first... There we go. Oh, but that's part of how Vicious Bunny Ears is doing its work, and yeah, you know what? We're just gonna have to do that. As much as I'm liking Mentis Imperium, I gotta make sure I go with the thing that's most likely to have a positive effect. You know, like that. Whee! There are some spells that you just always want to take if you find them, and Bouncing Bubble is definitely one of them. It helps control space, it does good damage, it can... I mean, Pretty much the only thing that Bouncing Bubble can't do is make you a great Mocha, and even then it's debatable. Maybe the key to a great cup of coffee is just bouncing bubbles. Like, I don't even drink coffee, but I might if it was being sponsored by Bouncing Bubbles. Okay, this is not going well. And it's not going poorly either, but I'm just not doing a great job. Okay, what the heck? Why, yes, I am out of practice. How did you know? But once I finally did get a stagger, I got a lot of damage off. By the way, I was right. It just ended up being Null Flash Agent City. 3 times he summoned those bastards. And 2 times when he was being protected by the Chaos Beast. But, overall, a really good run and a really good way to start off my recording in the new house. Although, once again, let's touch noses. Come here, Sora, give me a kiss. But my own immaturity aside, it's a really good way to start off my recordings in the new apartment. I'm feeling pretty good about things. We're making progress, we're doing well. I'm enjoying myself, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And there will be plenty more where that came from. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and I'm hoping to continue things further and continue to pay things forward. So, again, I appreciate everyone's support, and there will be plenty more where this came from. I just leaned my nose into... Maybe that's the theme, is just awkwardly pressing your nose against things just to make them feel uncomfortable, like... Alright, I'm just getting stupid now, so I'm going to call it good before I get even dumber. So, thank you very much for watching. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you